So the same side on the opposite end, you're going to also put the 90-inch elbow on the same way you did the other side.
It's helpful to use these little sharp pieces to prop it up too.
Okay, so the pieces that you didn't cut
just helps to,
or didn't use, you can use to help it prop it up so it doesn't roll away, or so you can keep the dirt off of it.
Okay.
So we're going to glue both sides just like before. You're going to push all the way in and twist again.
Okay, it's got to be perpendicular too, so.
And you got to make sure that it's perpendicular with the other side and that it lays flat surfaced.
Otherwise it'll be
Otherwise
crooked.
it'll be crooked when it stands up. And you want to hold it in for a few minutes until it actually dries. The last part probably is a little more tricky, as you have to get it completely flat in the surface when you twist it all the way into the elbow to make sure that it's not lopsided. And see how he's flattening it out? You want to make sure that it stays flat at that point.
Up a little bit. But it's got some flex in it. Alright.
So the last part here for this portion of the frame is that you're going to add the tees into them. The 90-degree tee is going to go just like this once you glue it in.
Hey, baby.
He just said that we should put the tees on first.
It doesn't matter.
On the bottom one before attaching it to the other side.
As long as it's flat.
Doesn't it go the other side? Doesn't it go up the other way, Dad?
Yes, it does.
Yep, okay. Yep, it's going to go in this way so that we can attach the bottom portion of the PVC pipe for the sign, which are the leftover 56 or 58-inch pipes that are left for the bottom portion. That's what's going to go on the bottom of this squared rectangular sign assembly. Before gluing the assembly completely together in the rectangular position, we're going to put both tees on both sides to make sure it's flat and not lopsided or coming up on one side or the other. Put it down? Yep. All right. Go ahead.
Got it?
Yep. It's actually easier if you have two people. You want one person to step on one side and one on the other just to keep it flat if possible. So we're putting on the last piece, and like I said, we're going to wait to put these other 58-inch, I believe they are, pieces. 56-inch, I apologize for the mix-up. 56-inch pieces, we're going to wait to put them on at the very end after we put the metal conduit pipes into the ground. Try not to get your bald head in it.
Okay.
Alright, so this last one you're obviously not going to be able to twist it in, but you're going to want to push it in as far as you possibly can to get it as level as possible. Alright, so this is the finished product that we have here, which is just a square piece. And we'll put these in just to show you what it's eventually going to look like at the very end of it all. We're just going to put them in with no glue just to see what it looks like. Alright, so at the very end, this is what it looks like on the ground. And the sign's going to go obviously in the smaller rectangular piece to where we can put it in the ground for some marketing people so we can get some people in our doors. So we're going to hold it up so we can see what it looks like in the finished product of what it would look like if it's in the ground, which is a big, huge thing, I tell you. It's huge. So this is what it's going to look like at the very end with the sign in tow. Thanks, guys. Have a good night. Appreciate you being part of our project today.